Good morning, everyone. Helena here with your shiny sharp. That push, that prod, that nudge to help you have a really great day. And today I'm asking the question of are you on brand? Partly on the back of the fabulous the slightly aborted and then fabulous customer service I just received from IKEA, um, and and of course, because why wouldn't they? And it didn't occur to me as soon as I heard the riff, it made complete sense. But so I called up and I did my little press the button, and then it did a tiny bit of hold music saying, "Oh, in 1 minute's time, you'll be talking to whoever," and then of course ABBA came on. How on brand is that? Now, for those of you who don't know IKEA, Swedish brand, obviously they're going to choose, and slightly retro as well in that way, obviously they're going to choose ABBA. Now, there's a couple of things on that. I'm sure that they have to pay some hefty royalties for using that, but why wouldn't you? That's the thing. So today, sort of I'm inspired by that, and I'm saying, are you showing up on brand? I think I show up on brand quite regularly. I'm having a fun time with my hair at the moment, but I think I show up on brand quite regularly, and I think one of the ways in which you might recognize that. So the question I'm asking for you really is: are you recognizable in your brand, in the way that you show up? And I don't, so for a lot of you, this will be about how you show up in the working arena. And I don't necessarily mean that. I do actually mean, just in general, are you showing up as you, as you can be? In the brand that you create, i.e. in the reputation, because if you think about brand, it's really all about reputation and all the tiny little things, including the hold music, that you would actually have. Oh, you see, that sent me into a spin. What hold music would you have for the brand that is you? I'm going to have to go and have a look. I think it might have to be Take That Shine. I'm going to have to really go and have a little look, aren't I? So back to this. Here's the thing, are you showing up as you can be? Because this really is about you simply being recognizable for the qualities. I'm about to run a vision board workshop, also on brand for me, talking about goals and vision and holding a space for people and asking great questions in this way. But I'm about to hold a vision board workshop, which really we look at, before we look at anything you want to have or be able to do, we look at the quality or the qualities in you that make you as you can be, that you want to step into even more, so that you are living the life that you want to live. Because the on-brandness of you is made up of how you show up, and how you show up is determined by the values that you hold important. So it's quite a big piece today, even though it sounds sort of slightly flippant, because I'm in a joyful mood, and that's kind of on brand as well. So if you were to think about this in a tangible, practical way, what lets you know that you are on brand for you as you show up? Are there 3 or 4 different qualities that really, if you asked somebody, what are the 3 words that pop out when you think of me, that are likely to show up? For me, I suspect that they are joy or fun, lightness and listening, or paying attention in some way, and some might also say creative, because I show up in that way. So play with this as a concept today, and show up as you, as much you as you can possibly be, and just see what happens. Many blessings. Have a great, wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you next time.